If you see, say means everything will go inside, then only when we are very much concentrated
Correct.
under second time viewing is very nice.
Okay, so number of developers assigned per client. So let's take this data as an example for, let me select this data. So first we will do select one cell, either you can press Control A or Control Shift right, Control Shift down.
Control shift right, control shift down.
Okay, one by one. Control Shift right, all three once. Control Shift right, Control Shift down.
But it's going for me.
Only once you need to do. Maybe you are pressing it too much hard, that's how it goes. Control Shift right, only one time. Then same Control Shift down. Okay. So after this, Alt, I am pressing Alt I have typed, N I have typed, then T, Alt N B. Only once. Press Alt, remove, N, remove, V, T. So that is Alt N V T. Okay. Then it asks what is the data source. So this is your data source. Okay. I want to create a pivot table in new sheet. Okay. Uncheck this if you have this option and click on OK. So you wanted unique.
Why we should take off that? Add this data.
You wanted unique, right? If you want unique, then click this also. Okay, and select OK. You got this view. Okay. So you wanted customer wise number of developer names. Okay. Also you wanted month. Month will be in columns. Okay, this is April month. This is May month.
Category.
Category will do it. That is a next question, right? So right now you wanted.
Here only he put developer name and category next column. I don't know.
That will do. First, let's understand only this part. Number of developers assigned per client. Okay, I'll rename this sheet as number of developers per client. Okay, so we are interested in customer per month developers. Only three fields. Okay, whatever the question says, so it says developers is your one of the field, per client is another field, month wise is another field. Only three. So we took the three: customer name, month, and developer list. Okay. So let's say the same person. Now it says count. I'll show you why I checked that data model option. Okay. So I will use the same one, fast stroke. You see 4. Okay. For temporary, I make this as the same person. Okay. Right click and refresh. So fast stroke has not changed. Okay. Assume if I change a slide of this. Let me put one more time. Alt in BT. I will take existing sheet now. Okay. I will uncheck then existing sheet. I'll put put it right here. I take the same option, month here, customer here, and developer name here. Okay. Okay. Both are same pivot table. This is with model checked. Okay. This is with model, and this is without model. Okay. So 4 was the answer for this first row. Okay. So now if I wanted as per this, it will be 3. Now the count is showing 4. Ideally it should be 3. So what I need to do is, instead of count, I go to value field settings. I need to select unique count here, because that person name was repeating, right? These two are same person for April month only. Ideally it should come as 1, but here the data is showing 4, meaning it is counting duplicate. We wanted unique. Okay. So if I go
How
to
to do that? Where did you click?
here, click on this.
Right.
Just normal click.
Okay.
Normal click, value field settings.
Okay.
So here it shows either you can sum, so it is not a sum field, it's a name, so we can count, but we don't want direct count, we wanted unique count. Okay, I don't have unique count here. So pivot, this kind of pivot table is not suitable for this report. But if we if we use check option for data model, now you can see same value field settings. Instead of count, I will get one more option, distinct count. If I use this option, now this changes to 3.
That took you to.
You have to add that click. If you want unique option, that is why it depends on your case to case basis. Understood? So if I change it back, what was the name? I forgot. Hmm.
Akash Mugh, AKAS
Yes.
space NUG.
SH or only S.
That much only. Space NUG.
Now if I refresh, this should also read 4, this should also read 4. Because all the names are different. Understood both the ways? Now we wanted to get that data here. Okay. So what we can do is we look for month. So here you wanted client. How do I write clients here? So many clients we have. There are many clients. Okay. You wanted full list of clients. We mentioned here in summary. You wanted full list of clients.
That is okay. We can put a table there and show.
Can you show this sheet? Okay. I will temporarily hide this. Okay. So you can use it for your learning. Hide. So if you are showing this, what I can do is next thing, for alteration only, go to design, go to report layout, keep it in tabular form. Okay, so it will show customer name. Here it shows a distinct count, right? It is not in a readable format. Just say number of developers, developer name assigned. Okay, so this is instead of customer name, just say client name. Okay, if you change here also it will get changed.
Okay.
Okay, so instead of this, right click, or you can make this Control Shift 3. It will read as April and May.
Control Shift 3.
Control Shift 3. Okay, I'm removing this with model. Okay, if you wanted to see number of people who has max per client, what you can do is client name drop down, more sort option based on descending, because we wanted highest number to be first, based on number of developers assigned, and click OK. So highest numbers will be shown out. Yeah, so that is based on this grand total. Okay, so these two are the major clients for you. Okay, so to link, what you can show as equals to, just select the grand total here. So this is for April and this is for May. Okay, for a background data, if they want, you can mention like click here, Control K. I just mentioned like button kind of thing. Control K, then place inside this document. Okay, I wanted to navigate to this sheet. This sheet where you wanted to navigate A1 cell. You can change this cell also and click OK. Now what they can do is they can validate the grand total numbers here also, or they can click here, it goes to this sheet. So they can view this sheet also. Okay, so this looks neat. Next month onwards you can continue to add formula. Okay, so here next is category wise number of customers. So similarly, what do you wanted to do? If let's say in silver or whatever in bronze, okay, in April month.
How are you selecting that one? What is that filter?
Select any cell, Alt, lift your hand, D,
Alt,
lift your
D,
hand, double F.
double F. Okay,
Then drop down and select the value.
no, you're doing in this thing only.
Okay, that's
Very
my
okay.
Alt D double F,
Alt D double F.
Alt drop down,
Alt D double F.
Alt drop down, down arrow. First Alt D double F, filter applied.
The filter applied.
Okay, select the header cell.
Alt D double F, filter applied.
Okay, go to header cell, first row where a filter applied. Then Alt down arrow. Okay. No.
You
Windows. Use that one. Up arrow. Don't use that side out.
is it to show you it?
Alt down arrow.
Nothing is happening.
This is alt. It right outside. Okay. Now I am in this cell. Alt down arrow.
Same time.
If something is not working, just press twice escape. Then move your cursor, so it will be active in that cell. So once you are active in that cell, alt down arrow.
Okay. Then to come out,
Escape. Alt D double F.
all the
Okay.
then tab.
You can use tab also. You can use down arrow also.
Okay.
Anything you can do.
How to select another?
Space. Check or uncheck is space.
Okay.
Then OK or enter. Can you space there also? Tab will also switch. Okay. So we wanted, let's say, for bronze customer, and this is for April. Okay. So if these two are same, you wanted one or you wanted two.
Developer name doesn't come here.
Sorry, let's say these two customers are same.
Will not be the same.
See, April,
April. Yeah.
it is same. You wanted three or you wanted one.
Total number of bronze only for that one.
No, all these three are bronze only, no?
One only.
If you wanted one, then data model option, distinct count. If you wanted three, normal pivot, count. Understood?
Yeah,
Only that
understood.
two are the difference.
Okay.
You wanted unique that way, you wanted non-unique this way. Okay. So since you have already applied pivot table, okay, what I will do, I'll copy this. Okay, you can paste it here also, or let me paste it in a different sheet. Copy and paste. What you need is, you wanted to change the field. You wanted client. Client is now on this side. Developer is not required. Month is required. Then category, customer category. Okay. How do you want to show this blanks?
Blanks we told leave it because we have to consolidate from your name only they have put this category. So he said it's fine.
Okay. Now also we wanted to do unique. So value field settings, testing count. Okay. So number of clients. Okay. So this is just category. So these are the categories for
But
the
how
month.
to bring platinum and all of platinum gold bronze in that
Okay.
category?
So you wanted platinum to be on top. Okay. So right click on platinum or any of the cell. You can move to beginning. Platinum goes up. Next is gold. So move up. F4. F4 doesn't work. Same move up. So
Silver next.
silver next. So let's move this completely to the end. So silver one up. Right? Okay. The next part is if I refresh this data,
Mm.
again it will go back to normal. To avoid that, right click, pivot table option,
Mm.
here preserve cell, uncheck. Okay, now I will reapply, right click, refresh. Only thing is that this dates you need to manually change.
Mm. I want developer name, company name, category, and developer count. Two tables.
That can also be done. So let's say category wise client. Okay, so we can get this data here also. You wanted to do that or you wanted to do this way?
We'll paste that one here.
Not pasting. Let's use VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, look for, let's say first we arrange this data. Bronze will come down, gold will go up, overall will come down. Okay.
How did you arrange that lines? It has gone, no?
Huh.
How did you do that?
I just removed the format. I went to format, or I can say erase and clear format. So it goes back to the default. Okay. So equals to VLOOKUP. Look for, there are two things. One is for April month, one is for May month. Okay. So look for platinum data in this pivot table from this column. So second is my April. So 2 comma 0. Didn't understood? Let me explain. Okay, equals to VLOOKUP. I wanted platinum's data. So I'm looking for platinum data. Where I am looking? I am looking here. Where do I have platinum data in this? In column A. Where is my output? I wanted April data. Right? So I select from A till B. How many columns I selected? Comma 2 comma 0. Okay. Same way, if I wanted for May equals to VLOOKUP. I'm looking for same data, platinum, and platinum to be found in A column. I wanted May month's data, which is in C column. How many columns I selected? Comma 3, comma 0. I get those numbers. Same way, you need to increase for next months. So you wanted one more list. So I'm copying the same. I can put it somewhere here. Okay. You wanted number of clients and number of developers. So this is how it goes.
How we for me it didn't work.
Right? Let's see.
What did you say? All TNT.
Hmm?
All TNT.
NVT.
All NVT.
Enter.
T means it's coming here like this.
Huh. No, escape. Just press Alt and V for the system. That is also fine.
N, B.
B.
Okay. Okay. What did you put? Category.
Category first you drag and drop it to
Rows.
rows. Again client name drag and drop it to rows.
Customer name. Okay.
Then you put this one developer name into columns. Sorry, values. Then month in columns. That's all.
It is coming like this.
Okay. That's why I told after applying go to design, select tabular method. Go to report layout, third option. Use if you use compact it will look like me. If you use tabular then that is what you wanted. Got it? This way only you wanted, no?
For each this thing.
Here this should you wanted this to be repeated. Okay. In that case go to report layout, repeat all labels. Last second. Yes.
But why it is coming like this? Like I want customer name and that category, but the subtotal and all is coming.
If you don't want subtotal, then go to subtotal, turn off. Do not show. Many options are there, you just need to play around.
Okay.
Okay. Developers and
Okay, like this. Okay. We have to put it in tabular form, so we'll get like this.
tabular form, don't show subtotals,
Mm.
then repeat all labels. Three
Repeat all
options.
labels.
Then output will be something similar to you.
Okay. Developer engagement duration. It is like we have put on formula then end date and start date. Audit
Okay.
and,
So if it is NA, what do you want it to do?
see, actually, he asked me to put that simple formula only. Minus this from that, he told. I did okay. Then I got in minus values. Like I'm only in that, so I don't know what to do.
What do you mean by NA and what do you mean by blank here? What is the difference? NA, does it mean he is still working in that?
NA is that A and N is in trial and trial fail, no?
This one. NA.
It is for Y. Active only it will come. This thing. A only will have entries.
Okay. How about
Y
this
N will
N?
not. N will not have entries. You take up that NA. Let it be blank.
Okay. Shall I remove?
How to select only that this thing?
Okay. First you filter, select everything,
Shift
shift to down arrow.
down arrow.
Control shift down arrow.
Control shift down arrow.
Okay. Then Alt and colon,
Alt and colon.
which is next to L button,
Okay.
Alt and colon, then delete.
Why Alt and colon?
Because I wanted to select only that. No, in between there are cells like after 18, 19 is some other data. I don't want that to get deleted. No, only this what I am seeing here is what I wanted to delete, not the in between ones.
If you not do that, what will happen?
There are chances that
The entire
19th
list.
row will also get deleted.
I did one thing like that. I copied a cell, and at last, if I see one extra, this thing,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's why
Alt,
invisible
Alt,
colon.
colon, and delete.
Hmm. So
If you want to paste, see like only Y you select, no? Column C,
hmm,
only A you select. You put a new column, and you mention no, that last one. Okay. You said a trial in trial you give.
in trial.
Okay. First,
Okay,
I want to copy all the same in trial means.
this one.
No, no,
You wanted to copy like this.
no. I want to see we have selected A only, so
Hmm.
it's showing the rows 1, 3, 19,
Correct.
43 and all.
Hmm.
So I want to copy all the thing in trial means.
You wanted to copy and paste it here, or how you wanted?
No, no, I want to put in trial. Existing we have put no. The same
Here you
way in
wanted to
trial.
type in trial.
In trial. In trial.
Okay, now this happens. If you just copy
Mm,
and select and paste.
mm,
Okay,
mm.
so let's say ideally we need to do Alt colon then paste. Okay, I'm giving you an hint why it doesn't work like this. Okay, sometimes in between these rows we'll also have in try.
That is what I have done something wrong. Copy also alt colon.
Alt colon and then
Alt colon.
okay. Should I delete this or should I
No, no.
write it?
For my understanding.
Always remember if you are filtering, Alt colon should come into your mind.
Okay.
Okay, so now what will be the end date for this? Meaning is continue to work.
And he's working.
So duration will be calculated till today, right? Okay.
End of the month. That no, no. He'll be working no continuous. How do we know that he stopped?
When it is here only it will be stopped. No. What else? So this guy N. What does it mean? He is still working or he is not there?
In trial.
N.
May month. May month means opportunity start date is on only on 5/28. No?
Hmm.
So we started 2 weeks trial period we did. Right? So all May will be in trial for May month. April ending will be in trial for April month
So you
delivery.
wanted to calculate till April only.
No, no. They have given the
So
end
let's
date.
say
No.
developer engagement duration.
Mm,
Okay. So I've taken only one developer for example. Okay. April months. I've taken only this guy. Ayush Kapoor. Okay. So his end date is
He's,
till
he's still continuing. No end date for him. He might be continuing for June, July also. What all end for that month they have given the details.
so what will be the answer for this guy? One full
No,
month.
he's not. He's not ending.
We wanted to calculate duration, right?
That is what I am telling. Those who are ending only we wanted to calculate the duration, not
Okay.
for the others.
Okay. Okay. In that case, he has not ended. So this guy has ended.
Mm.
Okay, so Akash Mugu. Okay,
His work below date will be for 47 days. From the opportunity started, he started longer. See, he started in January and he has ended in April.
but it says April only started.
End date is that April?
No, opportunity start was April.
No, January 4th. This is April 30th. Date month.
4th January started. 4th January or 1st January?
4th January.
Are you sure? Okay. So from 4th January till 40th, sorry, 30th April. You want to calculate the difference. Okay.
G minus F I put, I got the 47 days. So,
Okay. I will
the
show you
whole
one
month.
thing. Let's take one sample example. This is 1st Jan 2021. This was started. He completed on 3rd Jan 2021. So calculate and tell me how many days he has worked.
2 days. Okay. 3 days. 1 to 3.
Okay, 3 days, right? Are you sure? 3 days. Okay. So if I put minus,
So that is wrong.
that's what. When it comes to days, it always excludes the ending date.
Okay.
So if you want including, then plus 1 you need to do. Okay.
He told me only that.
You make him understand. You wanted to exclude ending date or including ending date.
If he is asking so much, then I cannot explain. You know, he will not know.
So for your understanding, I'm telling.
Okay.
That's how Excel works.
Plus 1 you should. You put for that one?
Okay.
48.
So this minus
This.
this is 116 days. Okay. Let's say April.
What is it?
April. April. Jan. Jan 4th, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 16, 16 weeks into 7. Okay. Minus 1 day you need to do. 16 into 7 is 112. Minus 1 is 111 plus initial 6 days. So 116 plus 1. 117 days it should come.
But for me, 47 has come.
47 is no chance.
Oh, that is below rate. EFG. Okay. Equal to okay, I have to confirm this. He told me only this. Nothing else he'll ask me. We calculate.
Okay. Should I add one more formula for, I mean, column for that?
See, I have got 160. Okay.
You are already there. Shall I modify that only? Okay. So what you need to do? First you will select only where end dates are there.
How to select that?
Okay, I'm selecting blanks.
Okay.
Only end dates will come. Okay. So here in engagement duration, I select end date minus start date plus 1. Where did it go? Equals to end date minus start date plus 1. 117 days. Now you copy this, select everything, alt, colon, paste.
Then this is how to that month
Month wise you wanted no data.
month wise average engagement duration.
So again what we can do, copy this entire sheet or only pivot table, or I can do one thing, right click, move or copy, create a copy, then that's okay, where you can add. Okay. I'm changing it by duration engaged. So always remember, only one time you have to create pivot table, next time it has to only copy, or else file size will increase. So month is there, client name is not
Copy
required.
what the pivot table only.
Okay, so number of developers is not required. You wanted engagement.
Average engagement duration.
Where is that average engagement? Okay, so this is average engagement duration, but the problem is, I will tell you, I'm keeping this end date here. Okay, so this is right now is showing as sum. You wanted average, so you will select average. Average is 129.5,
Is correct.
but that is wrong. Okay, so if I come to raw data, okay, I am selecting April month only. Okay, so if I select all these clients, all these are April month only. So where it is there, 503. Okay, this is average engagement column. Can you see average is 131, somewhat near to your
129.5.
okay number of, let me pull this here. Okay, here it's showing 129.5, here it's showing 131, but your average is excluding blanks. Okay, so now if you see the average is actually 131, not 129.5. So to match this average, what you need to do is end date you will unselect blanks. Okay, now you keep end date here. End date you can also put end date here, you can put somewhere here. What else you can put to make it right average? So month is here. What is showing this average? Let's say what is true value of average equals to subtotal, then average we wanted 101 average for this.
So 1
130.
upon average.
Okay. See, there are multiple averages.
Okay.
Okay. So this is your regular average. Okay. What I wanted to average out everything, all the values. So this is 143. Okay. So let's say we wanted only April month average. Okay. I will sort this data. So my April month ends till worked on this data too much. Remember the rows also. Okay, 246.
Yeah, that's one.
One row I've added,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay. So I
Because
will
I'm
make
so
this
scared of him.
246. Okay. So April average is 131. Okay. Since this is already having blanks, that's why it is showing 131. So blank should not go, should not come. So for that, what we do is subtotal, total subtotal. You can take one average, that is also fine, of this to how much row you told? 246. Okay, this is actual average.
Okay, I'm running my
Hmm.
exam.
Okay, I will
You
save
send,
this.
you save this and send me. And this weekend he has given me target to finish till 2019.
Hmm.